So when spiritual journey, now Jivanmukta sthiti padibeko, we have to attain Jivanmukta stage. We should know what it is. Otherwise, how will you go there? Right? You can only, there are 2-3 visualizations possible for Jivanmukta state. 2-3 visualizations. One is a child. Right? Child is complete in the present moment. Not in the past, not in the future. So that's a state of Jivanmukta. Liberated. Jivanmukti means freedom from past and future. The present moment is not there. Presence is there. In the presence, awareness is there. Brahman is there. Present moment is very narrow. You can't catch it. It's not there. Real present moment is present, Brahman only. So if a child-like state, where completely aware, fully silent, is Jivanmukta. One example. Okay. To us to understand what it is, a liberated person. One example. Second example, but of course, child does not know anything. A Jivanmukta knows everything. He is able to interact with the world. Still, he is like a child. For him, everything is momentary. Nothing will leave a memory. Right? So that is one state of Jivanmukta. One example, one way of understanding, visualizing. So visualization, when I say visualization, is called upasana. Second visualization possible of Jivanmukta is Atma is like space, infinite space. Space is not attached to anything. Brahman is also like space, infinite, not attached to anything. I am also Brahman. That is another visualization. It's not reality, it's visualization. Upasana. Again and again, Brahman is like space. All pervading. I am also Brahman, like space. So I should not say I will become Brahman. I am Brahman. Now you have to experience everything in now. The moment you say will be, then it will go into subconscious mind. First example of Brahman is child. Jivanmukta. Second example, Brahman is space. Third example of Brahman is light. Like light shows everything. Light of self or Atma Jyoti, lights of everything, awareness is an. Okay. So now the experience of a Gnani is you are experiencing deep sleep. How you experience your deep sleep, that Gnani is able to experience the waking state. What is your experience in deep sleep? There's no thought, there's no world, right? There's no me. Then what is there? Pure existence is there. Awareness is there. That is called Brahman. Okay. So can we have that in waking state? Is called spiritual sadhana. So waking state, a combination of deep sleep and the thoughtless stateness of deep sleep and full awareness of waking state. If you are able to do that, that's called samadhi or superconscious state. What is required? You should not be unconscious like deep sleep. You should be fully aware like a waking state. And you should be restful and relaxed like deep sleep. 2 in 1. Then what will happen? Deep sleep, you experience bliss. So that bliss you will experience the waking state. Understand? And that you should be able to do. You should be able to live in that state 24/7. Jivanmukta. So now you have to understand Jivanmukta. You understand Jivanmukta. What will experience? He'll experience a deep sleep in the waking state. Equivalent of the deep sleep in the waking state. Does it mean that he is not able to interact with anybody? He'll be able to interact with it. He'll be able to interact with somebody just like a dream character is able to interact with somebody. For him, waking state is a dream state. Is this clear to all? I gave 3 examples for a state of Jivanmukta. What is that? Number 1 is a child, innocent. Now, not in the past, not in the future. For child, everything is a play. So for us, life is a play or a serious business. Huh?
Normally, it's a serious business. We have to make it as a play.
Play means okay, everything you do yourself, learn something. Child is doing everything for learning something. That's all. So becoming like child means taking life as a play. Are we able to do that? We are very, very serious about life. Understand? That's because we want to measure life in terms of success and failure. Can we look at life as learning? I do something, it will be fast. Learning. I fail somewhere, learning. Then you will become a child, because child is doing everything, explain everything as a play, as a learning. So convert every loss and gain into learning and live in the present moment. That's what one way of journey. That can be, he is able to operate fully, but his only attitude to life is different. Attitude to life is everything is learning. Everything is a play. So you'll be able to experiment. Experiment fails, it's okay. Learn. Experiment success, you'll learn something. For us, life is not experiment. Everything is serious. Before I put my leg, I have to ask, will it give me guaranteed result?
Life is problem solving.
Huh?
Life is full of problem solving.
Life is full of problem solving. Life is full of problems. So life is not full of problems. Life is full of challenges. Challenge and problem, what is the difference? Is there a difference between challenge and problem? What is the difference?
Problem is serious, challenge is for fun.
Challenge is there to challenge you, to help you to increase your ability. It's an activity, right? Problem is something, somehow you have to get rid of it. God, it's not a, it is not adding value to you. A challenge adds value to you. Solve a puzzle, your mental ability grows. Take up a challenge, then you'll grow. So is life challenge for you or problem for you? Huh? What is it?
Doesn't add any value.
Life doesn't add value.
No. All the problems don't add value.
Every single problem adds value. Every single challenge adds value. The smallest of small challenge adds value. The way you look at it makes a difference. There was one of the incidents that happened. There was a person who was interviewed. I don't remember the name of the person. Okay. After interview, the interviewed next candidate was called. This person went out. Immediately the boss called him back. The person was interviewing. He was selected, he said. What happened was, this person, when he is walking, a pin, the shape this thing, that pin you use, no, for the paper pin. One paper pin, paper pin, gun pin had fallen on the ground. He carefully picked that gun pin and put it in the holder, the pin holder. The manager who saw it, he said, a person who can take care of so much of a gun pin, this thing, he can take care of anything in life. And immediately selected, and he became one of the great CEOs in the world. Okay, attitude to life, small thing in life, our attitude is, there's a problem or a challenge and opportunity. It makes a difference. For Gnani, everything is an challenge. Everything is an opportunity to learn. For Adnani, everything is a problem. For Gnani, everything is a learning, and learning gives joy. Success is learning, failure is learning. So what is your life? Ramya? Learning. Okay. So the moment we make the life as a problems, there we are stuck. The life is a set of challenges, and the bigger the challenge, more is the learning. The better is the learning. Okay. So when you go to gym, 50 kgs if you are lift, and tomorrow you are lift able to 200 kgs, your muscle strength has increased. Nothing has. So Gnani looks at life as more of a set of challenges and opportunity to learn. The ignorant person takes everything as a problem. And Gnani is like a child, for he doesn't know past, no future. Everything is expectation now. So the moment you say, I want Jivanmukti tomorrow, then you're already in ignorance. I'm already Mukta, that I have to recognize with a clarity. So that is Jnana. Not saying I will happen, it will happen tomorrow. Right? Second example I gave is a space, like space. Third example I gave is light. The fourth example of the Gnani state is deep sleep. Okay. When we meditate, we have to go back to one of these three or four states, so that our subconscious mind gradually changes to a state of a Gnani. Our subconscious impressions will disappear, reduce. Are we clear? So let us try one by one. Okay. So I said our brain has to slow down. When you change your breathing pattern, the mind already naturally slows down. From beta to alpha, it will naturally come down when you breathe. Breathing has to be slowed down. That's the first step of meditation. Take your attention to this place. So that's another important point. It's called Shambhavi Mudra. And start slow breathing. That will calm your mind. So let me take you to one meditation. So remember, my nature is deep sleep. Okay, it's upasana, but it's a Jnana also. Close your eyes. Sit silently. Record separately.